Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to come on and have a little bit of a chit chat and basically tell you why I've been missing. I haven't done any videos. I haven't done a huge amount. First of all, I hope everybody's out there is safe and well. I'm going to be totally honest, hand on heart. I've not been coping well. My anxiety is through the roof. I've been scratching myself and making myself bleed and all the usual things that come along with anxiety. I've only just had to take all the bandages off today, but I've had my arms bandaged up for the last couple of weeks just to stop me doing it, because I've ripped my arms raw last week, or the week before I think it was. This is a scary time for everybody, and I understand that, and people cope with it in different ways. I suffer with anxiety, I suffer with mental health issues, I've got depression, and I have done for many years. I also suffer with post, post-traumatic stress disorder. See, I'll get it right in a minute. And something really kicked me off the other day, and it was quite a shock to me, because I didn't think. I knew I was anxious about going out. I knew that the feelings I was getting were my anxiety kicking in, but I really didn't realise how bad. Last week it was, I can't remember, Wednesday, Thursday last week, I'd run out of milk. So I thought, right, I'll go to the corner shop. My daughter and my granddaughter are living here with me at the moment, and have been since November. As some of you know, I've talked to some of you about it. I landed up in hospital basically November last year. Not the first time. As I started to have fits, I don't know when they're happening, I don't know what happens. All I know is what people tell me afterwards. And basically the ambulance men told my daughter it was a good job I was there, because the end result could have been a lot different than it was. But I've been in hospital, I'm having tests done, they don't know what's causing it at the moment. I can't drive, because obviously they're worried I'm going to have something like that happen when I'm driving. I don't want to drive, it frightens me. But I do, if I have to drive, it's only to the shops. They've advised me not to drive. They haven't told me not to drive. You know, they haven't said you definitely can't drive. They just advised me. But I don't. So, to cut a long story short, anyway, I needed some milk the other day, and I thought, okay, I'll walk round to the corner shop, which is literally round the corner. It's not far. My daughter had just done an 8-hour night shift, having worked 8 hours the day before as well, so she'd done a 16 hours kind of shift. And I thought, I'm not going to ask her to go around the shop for me, I'll just do it myself. And it physically made me sick. I hated being out there. I don't want to go out there. I want to stay in my four walls where I'm safe, and that to some people might be just irrational. And well, I was told the other day that a lady basically said, I haven't got time to be irrational, I've got to get out there and do what I've got to do, you know. And I thought, well, you've never suffered with mental health or depression or whatever. But it just brought it home to me how this is going to change a lot of people's lives, mine included. Because I don't know when I will want to go back out there again, if I'll ever want to go back out there again. At the moment, my head is saying, no, you're staying in here. You're safe in here. You've got your own little cocoon here. My daughter is a frontline worker. She has to go out to work. Every day she goes out to work. It terrifies me when she comes back in, what she's bringing back in the house. And she's doing everything she can to keep us safe. And I know that, but it doesn't stop me worrying about it. Her hands, bless her heart, are red raw through washing, through sanitising, through everything. She can't wear the latex gloves because her skin reacts against it, and I think it's the latex that it reacts against. But she's now got kind of, her knuckles are red and her skin is drying out where she's washing them, and I've been trying to get her to use the hand cream and everything that she is doing. But I don't know, girls. I don't know what the future holds for any of us. It's scary, and it has scared me, to the point I don't want to do anything. I don't want to craft. I've lost my mojo. I have been crafting, but nothing great. I've got all this stuff here that I'm supposed to be doing, and I just can't do it. I can't motivate myself to do anything. I'm just, for the first week I was watching the news 24/7, and I've had to turn it off because that, I felt, was making me worse. I'm worried about Eleanor out in Italy, the gargoyle, because she's not been around, and I'm sort of sitting there wondering if she's okay. If you're out there, Eleanor, and you're watching this, just drop us a line. Let us know you're okay, please, sweetheart, because there's lots of us sat here worrying about you. I worry about my son and my daughter-in-law who live in France. You know, they're actually quite safe where they are because they live in the middle of nowhere, sort of thing. The nearest town to them is about 4 miles, you know, so they're safe. But I sit there and I just worry how many of us are not going to make it to the other side. I don't know what's going to happen to this world, what is going to be left after this. I hope we all make it to the other side. I hope we can all carry on and try and get back to some sort of normality. I don't think our lives will ever be normal again. I truly don't, because I think for a lot of people who suffer with mental health, this is going to have a really bad effect. I have an appointment, a telephone appointment with my doctor tomorrow, so I don't know if there's anything they can do. I feel like I'm being a nuisance because they've got so many more people that are out there that are ill, that need the doctor. I don't want to be wasting their time, you know, but I know I need help because I can't carry on like I am doing. It's not doing me any good. But I just wanted to come in and check in with you and just say I am still around. I'm here. I'm okay. Apart from this anxiety and that, and it's something. I'm not the only one that's going through it. There are many, many, many people out there that are going through this, and I know that. It's scary. That's all I can say, is it is so scary. None of us know what's going to happen. I can't get to my sister can't get to me. The only contact we can have is FaceTime, and thank God we've got that. You know, I can't run away from it, which is what I would normally do. That's my coping mechanism, is to run away from things, because then they can't hurt me. But I can't do that this time because we're stuck. I know everybody. I know Carol Ann's not coping very well, and I'm one of the lucky ones, and I do know I'm one of the lucky ones that I've got my daughter and my granddaughter here. because I don't know how I could cope 24/7 on my own, not speaking. I love being on my own. Normally I would love the quiet, the peace and quiet, and just being left to do what I want to do. But I've got a granddaughter and I have to look after when my daughter's working. I have to try and behave as much as I can, as normal as I can in front of my granddaughter, because I don't want to frighten her. Last thing she needs to see is her nana losing her shit, you know. As it is, she's frightened of going out, and that's not healthy. She's only 12 years old. She's got a long life ahead of her. And I worry that she's picked that up from me. But I don't know how you guys are all coping. I'm hoping you're doing okay. I'm hoping you're all staying safe and well and trying to do the best you can in these awful circumstances. I know a lot of us are going through it, will continue to go through it. My heart goes out to all of those that have lost family and friends. I don't know how you could how do you deal with that in a situation like this, where you can't be with them? And I don't know, but it'd be nice to hear from some of you. Message me below in this video if you let me know how you're all doing, if you're still alive and kicking, and I'm hoping we'll get all back to normal pretty soon. And I'm going to do a couple of videos of little projects I have been doing, because I have to do something. I can't just sit and think about all what could happen, because it will drive me mental if it does. But I just wanted to say as well, obviously the March draw for the raffles laces and that didn't take place. We didn't sell enough tickets. Abigail, if you want me to refund your money, then just let me know. I'll be happy to do that, sweetheart, because obviously for the time being I won't be doing the raffle, because obviously I can't get to the post office. I don't know when I'll be able to get out to the post, because I'm on a 12-week shutdown minimum. I've got a feeling it's going to be a lot longer. So rather than keep your money, if you want me to return it, that's fine, I will do that. But as soon as we are more aware of what's going to be happening for the post and all that sort of thing, and when I can get out to the post office, I will start doing them again. But for the time being, I'm just postponing it. I hope the ladies that are all taking part in our journal swap are all doing okay. I think I got in touch. I hope I did. I think I got in touch with everybody. What we're doing is we're just postponing sending them. I've said to everybody, carry on making your journal pages, get them all ready and videoed and whatever, so that when things are sorted, you've got them there to go. It also gives you something to do as well, a purpose, if that makes sense. Unfortunately for me, I can't get to the post office. The post office is like 3 odd miles away from here, and not being able to drive and things like that. Plus, I think ours is shut down. I don't think he's even open. So the main post office then is up in the town centre, and that is a definite no-go area. So and to be honest, you're not allowed out other than essentials or medical. They don't take going to the post office to post parcels as essential. So I'm just having a drink of my coffee. But I don't know what else to say to people. I'm just I feel like we're all just, everything's on hold now, isn't it? Everything's on our hold. Yet there are still people out there, I've noticed, causing problems, causing drama. I don't understand why. We have enough going on in the real world without bringing it online and being just downright nasty online. I've seen a lot of it, and it isn't just in our community. I do watch a couple of the vlogging channels, and I have done for a while, and I know it goes on there as well, and it's awful. It is awful, and I don't understand why people feel the need to do it. We've got enough going on in the real world without even starting to be nasty to people online. I don't get it. So I'm going my waffling on, and hope you guys are okay. Please, please stay safe and be well. Take care of your loved ones. Tell them you love them. Don't take this life for granted, because none of us know what's going to happen to the next day or the day after. Life is so short, and if anything, this has brought that home to me more than anything. So I will see you all in the next video. You all take care. Lots of love to you all, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye now.